following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Better go. Kid's gonna get himself in more trouble. For me.
You leave. Leaving Vincent alone.
Well, I laid.
His toilet was on fire.
I meet Vincent outside. There he is.
Well, hey. Sorry about. I think I put two and two together with something right at the end there. I think I made it worse.
I think you definitely made it worse, but
I am not having a good day.
I don't think anyone
almost
is.
get blown up in the desert. I almost lose Babette because I get tricked into her giving up her things.
I don't think that was going to be a problem. She's smarter than both of us.
I almost lost Babette to being blown up just...
Yeah, there we go. That's where we lost her. But to be fair, we all would have been dead.
Yeah.
Well, where to from here? I don't think any of my contacts will be able to help in this.
I have no idea.
Sticking around here is a
Lieutenant Strong shows up.
Oh.
Well, this sounds familiar.
Man.
Because of your links to Miss Weller, you're relieved of duty until further notice.
Oh.
Of course.
Both of you.
Oh.
I won't ask you to turn in your badges, you're just being given time off.
Without pay.
That depends on the result of the investigation. If she's cleared, you'll be paid.
Well, one more incentive.
On a past note, they have captured the cat burglar. Unfortunately, it's in the 112th precinct. Our rivals. They're claiming 100% credit. I'm arguing that since you turned her into the clinic, you should get arrest credit.
You're gonna hate me for what I say next.
No.
Given everything that she's done to help us,
No.
I don't think it's fair that she gets arrested for this. Especially since she was caught up in the same Borg attack we were.
Well, Lieutenant Cook says otherwise. She is wanted for assaulting a police officer several times. Theft, grand theft, the list goes on.
She was used as a tool to get to Barrows. To send a message to her.
That doesn't absolve her of her previous crimes, Straker.
It doesn't matter. She's going to escape anyway.
Very likely. Or should I say not very likely, given that she is now under 100% monitoring and has zero mobility and is being kept sedated until her trial.
What the fuck?
Cook's orders. All very strict.
Who is this guy? This Cook?
Police officer, worked with him now and then. Mildly corrupt, but in an acceptable way.
Where's she being kept?
No.
What?
No.
Be it the 112th.
Well, yeah, somewhere, but... What do you mean, no?
Actually, she has already been moved to the Night City prison.
You want to point at me and say no again?
I don't have to. If you want to throw your career and life away, you go right the fuck ahead. She walks off.
This job isn't always everything I thought it would be.
We aren't seriously considering it, are we? I was really just messing with her just then, but...
It's not possible. Not unless we were Adam.
What if we...
What an interesting mod to this night that would make.
What if we were?
That's a stupid thought. If we were, we would just blow the fuck out of it and drag her out of there.
Yeah.
Let's go spend hundreds of thousands of eddies on augments we can't afford. Go cyber psycho and kill each other.
That sounds like what I want to do.
It's a great plan. There's a virtual beat.
2044's Psychos follows the story of two police officers who tried to turn themselves into Adam Smasher to release a cat from a top security prison. As a snooty cinema critic, I hate this kind of gratuitous violence porn. But as someone who spends a lot of his time bored to death with arts films, I love the vibrant colors of all the blood sprays and explosions that go on in this 90-minute masterpiece.
Oh, I can. Here I thought it was going to be the series lasted one episode.
I particularly loved the talking dog sidekick. It reminded me too much of Turner and Hooch.
Hey, there's nothing better than a talking dog with
Barrows,
and
Barrows, what do you say we let ourselves get all cybered up and release that cat? What? Don't be ridiculous! We'll never make it! And that was Lloyd's. What if it exploded?
There we go. That's that done.
I got a bad feeling about all of this. And I'm frustrated there's no one I can put bullets in to make it stop.
You hate sitting on your hands and leaving it on other people's lap, don't you?
Maybe Netwatch will get back to us about something.
Well, hopefully they do sooner rather than later. I wonder what we can use beyond that.
Well, getting a...
You don't think the IT nerds will be able to look into this Yushikage, whatever his name is?
I doubt they'll be able to find much if Netwatch hasn't already got. You should ask Terrence to have a look, though, if you think it'll work. Or could help in any way. My only other idea is to get out of the precinct. Maybe we fall into another ambush and get our hands on someone.
Well, I mean, we're not even on duty. That doesn't mean we can't just wander around.
Well, the apartment would be the best place to get us again. No windows.
Well, we do need to start cleaning that up. Can you afford to get the windows replaced?
No. Or fix the walls.
Let's at least get started on patching it up before it gets dark.
Yeah.
You head home, you start boarding up the place, eventually you collapse on the couch with your scream sheets. At the end of a long day's work. The TV also doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, how did this get here?
It blew in the window just before we boarded it up. Lisa Steele exposed. Nevada Chief's power attack Lisa Steele has been popular for a while. Her dynamite body, shy charm, and modest demeanor have made her popular with young men and Speedball fans across the world. For the first time, she has appeared in the pages of Playboy, in a state which could be called nearly naked. Well, yes, I was technically naked in some of those pictures, Lisa allowed guardedly, when NCT sat down with her, but it's not like you can see any of my, she paused, a little embarrassed, naughty bits. They were comparatively tasteful, she blushed sweetly. We asked her why all of a sudden she decided to strip off for a magazine after so long. She prevaricated. I felt, another pause, I decided to, an additional pause, I thought it was the time to do that. Out of my own free will, she added needlessly. We asked her if the spread was specifically designed to cater to a specific kind of fetish, a category the strong, tall blonde already fits into. I couldn't say, you'd have to ask the photographer. I thought this interview was about the upcoming season. We asked Lisa about her personal life next. No, still single, she disclosed. Did my mother put you up to that question? She laughed. But it seemed forced, nervous. We moved on to her experience in Night City. I just got here, she laughed again, more genuinely this time. I want to see the city, certainly. I think the people here are so awesome, the way they refused to give up after Arasaka's bomb blew this city down. But they just said, heck no, we're building it up again. It's great. She may have said other things, but after that, something about speed roll, but we were distracted by the way her chest moves.
Oh, wow.
And garden dating. Are you lonely, hot edge runners in Night City want to meet you? Using our monopoly on net data, the garden dating makes finding weekend plans as simple as 1, 2, 3. Our algorithm matches you using your data crawl history. Our keyword optimization profiles have minimal text for easy dating. Connect to your ideal input or output today.
D-Money dies in accident. Oh no. Night City mourns the loss of a promising new artist who tragically lost their life in an accident. The musician, D-Money, whose real name has not been released at the time of writing, has been using The Garden to publish their music, and it had gained a growing following in the local music scene. The Garden, owned by the megacorporation Ziggurat, is a popular platform for independent artists to showcase and distribute their music to a wider audience. The platform's user-friendly interface and advanced promotional tools have made it a go-to destination for up-and-coming musicians. According to reports, the musician was in the process of recording a new album when the accident occurred, where their equipment malfunctioned due to an electrical fault and exploded, filling D-Money's body with bullets. Okay.
He died of natural causes.
Fans of the musician have taken to social media to express their condolences and share memories of their music. The artist's work had been described as innovative and soulful, with a unique blend of electronic and acoustic sounds. The loss of this talented musician is a tragedy for Night City's music community. However, their legacy lives on through their music, which will continue to be available on The Garden for fans to enjoy and discover. Yeah, I bet you the price went up on some of those records, those digital albums. BMI subdivision Fat Records has announced that D-Money's unreleased album will be available on Fat Tracks music streaming service, as according to them, D-Money had planned to sign a contract and had been given them the masters just before her death. The album will cost 20 EB to download.
I wonder who could profit from such an accident.
Sir, our corporate lawyers wish to remind you that any further speculation on this subject might involve you having an accident with your body being filled with many bullets. Good check.
Those damn accidental bullets. Brock Tackleberry.
Helpful bullets.
Speed Brawl's slowest quick center. Back for the new season. Brock Tackleberry is known as a quick center, a center with a degree more movement range than the usual lighter blocker, model embraced by a lot of middlemen. Brock moves around the field a lot more, but of all the QCs, he is the least Q of all. I've been speed training, says Brock. I know they say I'm slow, but for a guy that hits like a train, I'm astonishingly fast. But not so fast that he could avoid being actually run circles around by Washington Riot's hold point man, Jose Mancuso. Yeah, Brock admitted, when he was getting out of hospital again. He replied, time will have to tell if Brock has shed his slowness. Well, you really might have hit a nerve when you attacked him for his speed that time.
This is sound quickly after that little chase.
And you wake up and, here's the second page of your screen sheet.
This guy.
You're welcome, by the way.
This is what we get when we put off the first screen sheets.
Yeah.
Guess it's me first? 'Cause,
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Evasion replica given away. Warrant Braunzeigel's new blockbuster Transplant is burning up the charts with millions of eyes watching the high-octane thrill ride every day, in which his character Bazooka Joe, a mercenary cyborg with a Megatron CN3 rocket launcher cyber arm, is hired to transport a mystery package across in USA. But bad guys are trying to stop him. The star of the movie, the iconic Orange Invasion, Brumby 2? Braunzeiger drives throughout to celebrate this film's success and the announcement of a sequel go into production. Liberty Freedom International is giving away one of the 12 of Evasions used in the filming. Actually, they will be giving away 3, but only one of them can go to a lucky winner in the continental US. Does that include Night City?
Yes.
How do you have the chance to get your mitts on the wheel of one of these bad boys? Go watch the movie at a theatre and scan the code on your ticket to go into the draw. Watch it more. More entries in the drawer. As a bonus, there is a code on branded Transplant Pop Kibble bags and Real Soda cups. It's so simple, even a Night City resident can do it, so why would you not? Entries closed February 1st. I get the feeling I have to go to the movies.
Yeah, you really do. In the same way that Logain has to. There's no fucking chance, but your character would.
Yeah.
In the same way that Logain has to. Otherwise, I kill myself. You gotta try, even if you know it's futile.
Oh, I also just do Riot, Speed, Brawl Team. There we go. Your turn.
Sibling rivalry set to happen. Candace Hardridge, the Liggy, stacked power attack of the Ravens, has a new rival, and it's her younger sister, Jamie Hardridge. Jamie has been selected following the draft into the Washington Riot as a member of the Select Reserve Bench. Jamie will be filling the role of interceptor. Ravens and Rio go head to head in the 4th round, and it's not likely both Hardridges will take the field at the same time. Jamie is a fun-loving, energetic young lady who tells us that she loves pizza, video games, and lifting at the gym. She says, "I just want to do my best." When challenged that is what losers say, she added, "Well, alright, maybe Candace should watch out after all. I do know her weaknesses," which is a lot better in terms of fighting words. Jamie is single and looking, gentlemen.
And you're welcome for the picture.
Hey. We did this one, I think.
Watson rape gang finally halted. The NCPD have finally started doing some work to protect the citizens of Watson. Instead of just oppressing and terrorizing us, the Rogue Khan's ultra-rape gang have been collecting innocent women of Night City and somehow converting them into virtual slaves, willing prostitutes under the control of the sick new drug, Sealing. Oh, Sealing.
Look. It sounds like ceiling, which is like a roof, and they're like roofies.
Oh, there we go.
It's the super future version of roofies. Sealing.
Sealing, okay. Oh, what a feeling.
Zip zap whoop-a-doo-doo.
The NCPD finally got off their collective asses and arrested their leader and closed down their central manufacturing laboratory. But not everyone is happy about how the NCPD did this. Unreleasing their tame cyber psycho John, the Coronado, Butcher Barrows, the cop who killed maybe 48 innocent gang members, family members after he killed his own wife and child. Sources say the NCB tried to cover up his, and then it's covered up by an ad. Machines don't bleed.
I believe you can still read that their sentence there.
Yeah, cover up his. That's. I'm reading that's cut off. I can still read it, even though it's the only top part of the words. But that's where it. Message from the Augmented Rights Coalition, ARC.
Internal Affairs Officer arrested. The crackle of electrons marked the passage of every transaction made, traceable and watchable through the stern, impartial lenses of the hawks that are the NCPD Internal Affairs Sentinels. Thanks to central bank digital currency, they can see every purchase, every deposit, and they can determine what transactions are allowed and what must not be. These hawks have spied corruption and have pounced. The victim is one of their own, the haughty and incorruptible Agent Abby Weller. Her protestations false, her reputation false, and her career now rightfully ended.
It's only just begun.
The investigation's not even done yet. It would seem that arrogant.
Sorry, what part of the media?
Would seem the arrogantly self-proclaimed incorruptible Weller has been receiving money from the Cardoza legitimate business family and numerous NCPD police officers for 5 years, deposited into an until recently secret account in Europe. The corruption was uncovered by a whistleblower called Officer Cook, whose identity was being protected to ensure his safety.
It was being protected. Past tense. It ain't now.
It's better than the Cold Rocks Post, I guess. Cook disclosed to Internal Affairs Chief Captain Gates that Weller had been receiving payments to this account to redirect investigations away from guilty officers. The fee was allegedly a percentage of the take from various bribes, and this includes, he went on to allege, Precinct 113's embattled net crimes officer Babette Renard, who has been accused of corruption and corporate espionage. Well has protected that netrunner at 1132, and she's up to her neck in corruption, you can be sure, another anonymous source revealed. Captain Gates commented that he was deeply disappointed that they would have to reopen all Weller's cases for much tighter scrutiny. At this time, Weller is being transferred to the Central Night City prison. The Citizens Committee has requested a full walk of shame, which has been granted. The walk will take place Saturday, starting at I.O., and will proceed to the prison directly.
10!
Oh, at 10.
10! Starting at Io! You
Is that a place?
Standing on Jupiter's moon.
Yeah, see? It's going to take a real long time.
Wouldn't that have been EO?
Yeah.
It's spelt just I.O., so...
If I add, will proceed
Yeah, fair enough.
to the prison directly. Citizens are encouraged to throw garbage and shout insults.
The difference is I'm dyslexic. You're not.
And,
you have no excuse.
Bolshevik, so strong it glows, 100% pure. Health warning. Drinking alcohol during pregnancy may adversely affect the development of your fetus. Apply depending on your concerned health facility to acquire psychological and medical counseling. On subjects, I can't read the rest of it.
Yeah, it's pretty...
Well, it is shrunk down a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. Oh, what do I even start with? I don't know. Maybe go buy some movie tickets.
This is clearly the first thing on their mind.
Actually, Vince probably is going to be like, maybe I should go and just see the War Brown Tiger movie. Take my mind off things. Sometimes when you overthink about something too much, you end up just not thinking of solutions, but if you do something else, it just comes to you.
Maybe you're right. I hadn't thought of that.
No, because you're thinking about it too much. Like I said.
Morning, everyone. It's morning briefing with Lena. Guess who's not dead? It's a relief. We should all be really happy, but still bad things are going on. That stupid doo-doo head from Internal Affairs is being a massive bastard again, and he's locked up that mounted woman who probably didn't do anything wrong. And like, Internal Affairs are always just hassling people, and they never do anything wrong. This is probably not any different. Apparently, one of our tech people has not come into work, and he's gone missing. And that could be bad, but I'm reliably informed that he's probably fine because he's got a sword and a ponytail, which makes him super cool. He's probably fine, but even if he's not, if anyone was, say, relieved of duty and wanted to check that out on their own time, they probably could. Like Vincent and Barrows, maybe. I mean, they're not probably listening at all anyway. Anyway, we've got some music to play here, and it's Inagata Davida. I found the whole full thing.
Police broadcast is not the music. You know this now.
God, were we really up all night fixing your house?
Well, it doesn't matter.
We're gonna find the nerd.
Yeah. There's a trick. If only we knew where he lived.
Maybe the other one knows where he lives.
Good point. Give him a call.
I don't have his direct line.
I think mine might have been auto-filled. Is he in there?
Have you got him in there?
I do.
Then yes.
NCPD Tech Division.
It's Barrows.
Who?
John Barrows. The guy who opens the door all the time.
You!
Yes, me. Your senior hasn't come into work.
Yeah, I noticed.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
Thought you would have. Play games with him. Unreal Tournament or something, right?
We totally don't use department computers for that. What are you talking about?
Can you think of any way to track him?
No.
I'll try that bet. She's very personable. She's probably asked him where he lives and everything.
You know where he was.
No.
Sorry for bothering you.
Okay.
If anything comes up, let us know.
Right.
Good morning, Vincent. I was thinking about you as well.
Oh, that's sweet. Listen, apparently one of the IT guys hasn't shown up.
Oh no, that is terrible. Poor Devon.
He's the one with the ponytail, right?
No, he's the black one.
Oh, that's the one with the ponytail and the sword.
That is strange. It is not like him to miss an opportunity to do work.
Yeah, do you know where he lives? I figured...
No, I do not, I am afraid.
Oh.
And it's not like I can find out.
Yeah, I know, I know you're really personable. I thought you might have discussed it with him, that's all.
It never came up, I am sorry.
That's so good. The thing is... That's right, you don't get Lena's morning briefing. Burrs and I are off duty anyway, because we've been stood down.
I know.
Okay.
I am also suspended.
Oh, that's probably why you...
Reopening of case and that.
Hmm.
I knew that woman had it in for me.
She doesn't.
I don't understand what's going on. It is very confusing.
Yeah.
But I feel the need to do something.
Well, we're gonna see if we can find your colleague.
I'm sure he will be fine.
Let's just figure out.
He's a martial arts master and owns a sword.
Yeah.
You're getting another call. Oh, actually, no, it would be you. You're getting a call at the same time. I might need your help, officer.
Well, we were just looking for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm,
Never mind, Babette. I think he's contacted
I'll
Barrows.
mark it on your agent's map.
Thanks. You in danger?
Yes.
We're on the way.
Okay, but he's
He's
apparently in danger. Did you want in on this, or you want
I
to stay
am
home?
not allowed to leave the station.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep you informed.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good
Kisses.
luck. Oh. You hang up.
Okay.
I'm already running. Hurry up!
You run out the front of the building only to be stopped by a big metal hand.
Who is it?
Murphy.
Oh, hey Murphy.
What, were you briefly extremely worried?
Always.
Yeah, big metal hands, like.
And by briefly, I might still be extremely worried.
No running. The sign clearly says, "Haste makes waste."
Of course. Sorry.
Continue on with your day. I will watch.
Oh,
Thanks, Murphy.
said here about the bad call you got.
I could not have known.
Of course.
Had
Right.
I been here, things might have been different.
Right, we need to go.
Yeah.
You have a good day.
Proceed safely.
Safe walking until out of eyesight of Murphy.
Apologies, madam. This is an NCPD action.
I don't care if you're the King of Finland!
He once out of eyeshot of Murphy running again. Is it far enough away we would bus, or
Yeah, you'd bus.
to a bus stop?
Okay, you head into the not the current city centre, but where like the NC Council and all that is currently being based out of. There's the Central Police Building, and about a block and a half away from there, you turn down an alleyway, go down an incline into they're currently excavating and shoring up some slippage. And down in there you start finding dead bodies. Police bodies.
Oh,
Actually, you don't know they're police bodies, but you stop and check and you like open one of their coats and you see a police badge.
what the fuck?
Is it our
Internal
precinct?
Affairs.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Be careful.
You've never seen these guys before.
This could be
They
a
look
setup.
fairly old.
Wait a minute. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
I'm thinking we're being set up.
These could be the real IA guys, and those are plans.
take the badges.
Okay.
We'll check down the rest later. We need to find Terrence.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Keep searching.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Perception checks at this point.
I was going to say, feels like I haven't rolled anything for ages, and I should be under the circumstances.
20.
I have no zeros, so I can get there quicker.
There's
20 as well.
You follow a pool of blood round a corner, and there's 2 more dead bodies wearing the same kind of clothing those other guys wore. And there's Terrence, sort of just sitting on a pipe, panting quite heavily, leaning on a sword.
Oh my god.
Is the sword bloodied?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Terrence is actually a badass.
Oh, yeah, no, he actually is.
Oh my god!
The joke, the implication is like you hear this all the time on the internet, and you're thinking like, okay, he's like a bit of a blowout. No, he is actually a complete.
Yeah, he's actually studied the blade.
Yeah. He can actually teach you how to do it.
Terrence,
That's good to know.
I'm glad you were right.
you did this?
Yes, I did. That's the problem. They came at me with guns and nets. I had to defend myself. Then it turns out they're cops.
What did you do to
They're not just
set
cops.
them off?
They're internal affairs.
I not can read, thank you. I'm the smart one here.
I don't know if you checked their info.
What I did was nothing. I simply left the central area. The 2 of them stopped me and called me by name, which is weird because who knows who I am. Then they said they would need to check over my person and search me. But they seemed to know exactly what they wanted. A certain chip. They also seemed to know what I'd been looking for. Now there's no actual way they could have known that.
Well, Nick
So I
won't show.
became suspicious and ran. That's when they started shooting. Again, highly abnormal,
Normally a pursuit would be in order first.
especially since they both had net launchers.
Yeah, not exactly standard issue.
That's when I tried to call in for help, but the radio was being jammed. At one police plaza? At that point I knew I had to unsheath my weapon. With apologies to my master.
Test the radio? Is it the...
No,
different? Interesting.
I found the same thing. That's highly unusual and definitely would have aroused more attention at one police plaza. I knew then that one of them was using a microwaver.
Oh.
I had to fight them. That was when one of them yelled, "We have to get him. He knows."
What did you find?
Officer Pendleton does not exist. He didn't exist before 6 months ago. There's no Academy record of him before that. What Academy record is there is dated the same day as his regular file. That can't happen.
I was afraid of that.
But so many people seem to.
And that's when I
force-
came across these police officers. He doesn't gesture to the ones in front of you. He gestures over there. Half buried in cement are a bunch of suited guys.
More than I thought. How many did you take down?
Just those 6.
6 by
In
yourself.
2s.
Impressive. You should be a cop.
I'm afraid I am disqualified from that.
Huh.
However, my skills lie elsewhere.
Remind me to never make fun of you again.
I keep telling you that, but you don't listen.
I am going to listen now.
I may have
So, Pendleton, did he just slip into our precinct at the same time as everybody
He was
else?
assigned there with everyone else.
Who assigned him?
Nobody. The record is gone. Now this is sloppy work. If this was actually some kind of genuine attempt to slip in fake information, it would be cleaner. We would have had a much harder time proving it. I believe he's supposed to be revealed.
So he can take the fall.
So was there... Could you determine if there was any record at any time? Surely he must have shown up at some point, even if only temporarily.
I didn't have a lot of time to stick around and find out. And right now, I think the bad guys have marked me as a man to watch out for. I'm going to go back to the precinct and stay safe and snug within the IT department's lockable room.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, don't go home and isolate yourself. You'll just get killed. Or kill more people.
My guild is doing a raid tonight.
I'm sure you can play from the precinct.
I don't have my headset.
I'm going to put these back.
I shudder to thank you, for you have been so obnoxious to us. But nonetheless I do. Had you not arrived, I am sure they would have eventually worn me down and killed me.
I'm taking you wherever they wanted you to go.
You hear the sound of footsteps running down the incline.
If it's more of them, we should try and take them alive.
2 guys in suits swing around the corner.
NCPD!
NCPD! Freeze!
CDPD.
Internal Affairs, put down those weapons.
We'll try to handle this kid. I'll be like slowly lowering as we're talking to each other.
It's them. It is? I thought he had 4 arms.
Keep the weapons low.
They're behind his
Taken by
back.
surprise.
God, it is them.
Barrows and Straker, you're under arrest.
Where's my...
Random internal affairs guys, you're under arrest.
I outrank you, Barrows.
Maybe I don't give a shit.
Okay, we settled this with shooting. Roll initiatives.
Never mind. By the time I found Colin had gone south. Which is a shame because I rolled a 9 on it.
Oh no, that was nowhere near enough.
It might not have been. Did you even know what I was going to do?
No, I don't care either.
Oh wow, okay, fine. HTTP 7.
I gotta leave and...
Oh, I didn't choose whether to take. I've already rolled, I guess.
No.
10.
Okay, back it out. Why?
The eternal curse.
Let me
Again!
let me find out I'm accidentally in Lena's profile and no, it's not. And then I could have gone, oh no, that's not my initiative at all.
He shoots. Bang.
And me?
Yeah.
I will evade. 18.
You successfully evade, but the shot travels past you and towards Terrence.
Who cuts it out of the air like a ninja.
Doesn't have enough reflex to do that.
Well,
Can I dive in front of it?
No, your initiative hasn't come up yet.
Fair enough.
And you had not prepared any such action. He chose to get out of the way.
well,
You did choose to get out of the way.
yeah, I see what you're doing here. I don't like it, but I see it.
Sometimes in your career as a police officer, you're going to have to choose to not dodge. Because people behind you can't afford for you to do that. Like, I'll get in front of these kids. Okay, I shoot at you. I choose to dodge. Okay. Douche.
What if I spend luck?
Nope.
Damn it.
And that is more than enough to hit, so we will just roll some damage. 1, 1, 2, 1.
I'm not even joking.
So it's as bad as that. Was
Yeah.
it the 4 ones?
That does not beat his armor, which is just 7, but
Hey, Kevlar life.
Kevlar life. Right, so that backfired horribly. And then it is the next one in the queue, which is you.
All they've done is piss off the samurai badass.
I'm going to rush the lead guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and grapple him.
Brawling. Where's no? Don't. I know what brawling is. Thank you. DB20.
I have failed. It's nice having guys that don't suck a fuck all of a sudden, eh?
Okay. Vinny.
Is there any cover nearby?
Nothing that counts as cover.
Well, okay, I'm going to step in front of them and Terrence for a start, and then be like, stay behind me. And then I'm going to shoot the closest of the two.
Which is the one he's trying to grapple and fail.
Then I'll shoot the other
But
one.
he
'cause
doesn't
he'll be in
count
the
as
way.
cover, so that's fine.
Oh, okay then. Actually, no. If you're dealing with him anyway, I'll shoot the other one. That makes more sense.
Good, good. That way I get to, because he missed his attack and you're not going to even take an attack, I get to do a martial arts resolution.
Fucking martial arts, man. If I
And,
knew how sweet they were.
These goddamn martial
No,
artists.
the meta is absolutely... For melee characters, the meta is absolutely martial arts and melee weapon.
I might not have hit him 13.
No, you have to beat 13.
Yeah, you do.
You miss.
Yeah.
Sweet. Martial arts resolution. Oh, never mind. Failed. And it's 10, whatever.
Yeah.
You have to beat a DV15 to
No,
do
yeah,
the things,
to get it
and I
through.
didn't. Then we come back around to... Oh, we come back to last guy. He's going to shoot back at Vinny Strax. Choosing to dodge.
Yeah. No, because I am standing in front of Terrence, so I'm just going to take that.
I have hit.
Okay.
And then I will apply the... Right, I have to do that to your actual thing because I'm using...
Yeah, they do have a full armor check.
Okay, so our body will be up to 11 because I've... So we reduce that by 1. Should I take 3 damage?
And the armor by 1.
Yeah. Then we go back around to the top and it's normal guy and he's going to grab you.
Oh, bring it. DV15. Easy.
Doesn't beat it.
Hey.
Doesn't beat it. Matches, but doesn't beat. Then it's you.
I'm going to grab it back. Grab fight. I've got a 28.
17.
Hey, he's grabbed.
Hey, let go. You're a criminal.
I think you're the criminal here.
Being a criminal is against the law.
Then you should stop doing it, because that's illegal.
No, you.
Stop, criminal Scott!
No, you for this.
I'm just going to cut him up, I think.
Terrence teleports behind him, cutting him 45
know.
times.
Oh, shit. That's a
You
huge
never
success.
see his sword leave the sheath.
Sweet, he's in front of me now, so I don't need to dodge anymore.
You don't need
I
to
mean, I
knock
don't
on.
need to not dodge anymore, I should say.
Back down. Now I have to. This is annoying. Where is it?
Ooh, Terrence is a beast.
28 and critical injury inflicted.
Oh, well, yeah.
The thing about that is that I don't need to inflict the critical injury because that is in fact enough to kill him.
God,
One shot.
This guy. I need to learn the blade from him.
Yeah, it's possible. Okay. Vince?
I mean, damn. He killed the guy I was shooting at, wasn't he?
No, he killed the guy he was
Oh.
grabbing. You
Oh.
have him still.
Oh no.
Okay.
I was gonna try and choke him out, damn it.
Never mind.
Sorry, I was briefly confused.
It's fine.
You suck dicks?
Another 1.
Oof. Good thing you don't have a poor quality weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first roll was that 13, that was a 1 as well. It was just a 1 into
two
a
in a
1,
row.
so it wasn't that low.
It's nice to know that you can 1 into a 1 and still only just slightly fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's going to shoot Sting back at you.
Me or at him? The Terrence.
At him. Oh, never mind. Even if you rolled roll evasion.
You might have
I might roll
one.
another one!
No, I got 20.
Yeah, no. He's dead. You. Guess I'll do a saving throw.
I'm gonna move to
Yeah,
the...
no.
I'll move to the second guy and grapple.
Oh, that's right. You should always still apply the critical injury because it can. Many of them reduce their death save by 1,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
applies a penalty. So that's a habit I've gotten into. I need to break. Just still apply the death,
Just
apply
in
the
case.
critical injury, just in case.
Yeah, makes sense.
I've set a 19 DV, or I've used 19 to beat whatever his DV is for grappling him.
17.
Hey, got him.
Okay, you've got him.
Got him.
Do you want to do anything? He's just grabbed him. You want to kill him while he's weakened?
I mean, I'll try.
Hey, if you don't kill him, but you bring his house down, I don't have to choke him out for so long. Probably less than
21, that's more like it.
Hit.
11. Pretty low damage.
No, it still did something.
Okay.
Then he will try and break free.
Got to break free. 22.
Yeah, no.
8 damage, straight to his hit points. I don't know when you do things. Oh, so he got the thing where he doesn't take damage from...
He's consulting the end book.
I am consulting Black Chrome
The
for the
toad.
very specifics of what exactly this is going to do.
It does show how good this app is, how little he has to consult books compared to, like...
Yeah,
D&D
and it's only
or-
because this hasn't quite been put in yet.
Yeah.
The Patreon, it said that there was a slight delay in getting this in. But this